the American dream. Most dream of it, only Americans achieve it.
We've been traveling far without a home, but not without a star. Free, only want to be free. We huddle close and hang on to a dream. On the boats and on the planes, they're coming to America, never looking back again. They're coming to America, home. Don't it seem so far away? We're traveling light today, in the eye of the storm, in the eye of the storm. Home to a new and a shiny place. Make our bed and we'll say our grace. Freedom's light burning warm. Freedom's light burning warm.
Angel, here you are, a department manager in apparel, teaching me and showing me every inch of the way. You were just amazing.
I just hope that I'm doing good for you.
It was above and beyond anything I could have ever expected from an associate. But your talent level and the way you care about the company, you're the kind of leaders that we want in our company. And that's why I'm promoting you to assistant manager.
What? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I can't believe this.
We're giving you a $14,000 raise.
What?
You deserve it.
After enduring Chappie's flavorless Cajun cuisine,
Can you take us through the kitchen, please?
I sure can. Chef Ramsay heads to the kitchen, looking for an explanation.
I don't know where to start. I was so excited to come in here, but I'm disappointed. Did you cook everything? The fried green tomatoes, what are you coating them in?
Corn flour.
Cauliflower.
The little seasoning.
For me, there was no seasoning there. It was bland. And holiday sauce was just melted butter. Yeah. Steak and lobster, rocket. The lobster was like rubber. And when you have a $36 entree, but you don't expect to see filet pounded, that's the last thing you ever do. I've never met a chef anywhere in the world that pounds out a filet. Why would you pound something that is tender?
Just the technique of what we do, just shaping it so it fits, stacks.
It's not clay, it's meat. The chicken and sausage gumbo, bland. But you know what? Forget the seasoning. It wasn't even hot, it was lukewarm.
Well, I sent it out as soon as I did it. So it was actually bubbling hot.
You know, I'm not exaggerating. It wasn't bubbly hot. I don't find it funny.
Okay.
Can I have a word on my own with the owners, please? You guys get back to whatever you'd be doing. I'm not going to say this in front of your staff.
Okay.
You're a joke. Food was disgusting.
Everything was off?
Everything. And that's without factoring in the prices. Going through each and every dish, there was a consistent pattern. It's like you've shut shop up and gone home. Chappie is not very happy. You're done. Are you done?
The American dream. Okay, so what is the American dream to you? Now, come on, what do you think is everybody's dream? What's your goal in life?
Happiness.
Happiness? Okay, and who would you say the American dream applies to? Do you think everybody can experience the American dream?
Yeah,
Everybody? And do you think there's anybody that feels left out of the American dream?
People who aren't from this country, the countries like
Yeah, like immigrants?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you. What would the American dream be to you?
The American dream, I guess, growing up and having like a substantial amount of money and being able to take care of myself and my family.
Do you think that changes, like there's a difference between generations? Like the older generation has a different idea of what the dream is for them?
Maybe. I mean, they might not be as into money as I think the younger generation.
Yeah. So wealth is more like a younger person?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, do you think that, is it easier for the middle class or the wealthy class to achieve their dream? Does money make a difference when it comes to like opportunities and goals?
Yeah, money definitely
Definitely does.
has a,
All right.
Lots of money.
Lots of money, okay. Do you think that anybody really feels left out of the American dream?
I'm sure everybody broke does.
So wealth definitely has a saying on that. And
I mean, I know money can't buy happiness, but it makes suffering a lot easier.
Yeah, definitely. Would you say that it's easier for the middle class to achieve the American dream or for the wealthy to achieve the American dream?
Not for the wealthy.
So they have more opportunities just because of their wealth. All right. All right, thank you. That's all we needed. What do you believe the American dream is?
Peace.
Peace? All right. Do you think that the American dream has been the same for every generation or has it changed over the years?
It's starting to change. A lot different than when I was your all's age. People are more open, more acceptable to changes and ideas.
Do you think technology has anything to do with that?
Yes, I do.
It does? Okay.
Because now my children and grandchildren are helping me more what I don't understand, like the cell phone and that kind of stuff, and computers, internet.
Yeah.
Yes.
And do you think it's harder for the middle class to achieve the American dream, or do you think it's like based on wealth? Do the wealthy have an easier time reaching their goals and dreams?
Yeah, I think it is. Middle class. Yeah.
All right, thank you. That's all we have. What is the American dream to you?
American dream to me? To have a house and a home, family.
Security.
Security, right, security.
Do you think that it changes generation to generation? Like, different generations have different dreams?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do. I feel that was, you know, it's almost like when we was coming up, our parents thought that, like, you know, do they teens know where they're going and what they're going to do, you know? And that's how I feel now about some of the teens. You know? Because the way they walk around with the pants sagging down, I don't understand that.
Do you think maybe technology had an influence on that?
A whole lot. Because, see, on the technology, when we was coming up, we used to go out and play.
Yeah.
You know, now, it's just like you sit down in the TV and you do this all day.
Less social interaction.
Right.
All right, thank you. That was all the questions we had. Do you think that the American dream can apply to everybody, or do you feel like there are certain groups that could be left out?
Well, there are certain groups who can be left out, but I think if you work hard and try, I think anything's possible.
Do you think maybe like the unemployed have less of a chance if you don't have the wealth or a job?
Well, if you're unemployed, you're disadvantaged, but you just got to keep plugging.
All right, thank you.